Okay, so eventually I got my internet back. I rerun my server and now it works perfectly. Let's now try again. I don't care. God damn it, happens every time I load on Minecraft. I don't want full screen. Okay, go into multiplayer and I want to add my IP address. Down up here on the server name you can have anything you want, and on the server address you want to have your IPv4 address. This is the method 1. Oh, as you can see there, I made myself colored MOTD text, Hawkcraft YouTube. I didn't want the green one though. Anyway, as you can see, Hawkcraft YouTube, it worked. Once I go in, it works as well. This server recommends the use of a custom texture pack. Would you like to download and install it automatically? Yes, I will. And then it will start to download for you, and I'm dying. As you can see, the server works perfectly. There should be no problems. If there are any problems, please visit my Facebook page for my help forum. My help forum is like my Facebook page. I don't see any other way to make a help forum. So yeah, that's the way I'm doing it. Okay, let's jump over to method 2. So method 2 of making your own server, and here your friends can join, but you both need the log me in Hamachi. Okay, so if you want to use Hamachi, you need to download it. So here's 2 modes to download it. You want to have the unmanaged way, so just download the unmanaged way. Yeah, click this conditions of use, and then you can download. Just save the file and run it, and you will have Hamachi. Once you have Hamachi, yeah, by the way, the link is in my description. It's always in my description. Once you have Hamachi, you will click this turn on button, and then it will generate an IP address for you. And just close down my networks. Damn, this network is down. Why am I oh, it is down. Damn it, I don't understand this shit. Okay, so to make your own network, you can go to network and add a new network. You can make your own network that you have the control over. So the network ID, it can be basically anything you want, but it can't be already used. So I will just make something unique right now, called this Mr. Hawkins Hamachi server. And the password, leave it blank for nothing. I just want to have a 123 password. As you can see there, Mr. Hawkins Hamachi server is now up and running. Try to join it if you want to. I'm just gonna leave this open. You know the password, 123. Okay, so if someone wants to join your server, click network and join existing network. And then you want to type in the ID, Mr. Hawkins Hamachi. Is that right? Hamachi server. Password is 123. And join. Okay, I think I wrote something wrong right here. Hamachi server. Not Hawkins oh, I wrote wrong here. Hamahci server. Isn't wait. Oh, just delete it. A. You already own this network and is already a member of it. If, like you can see down here, you can't see yourself as a member of your group. Like you can see down here, I have 4 of my friends and myself, but I'm not visible there. Okay, so just trying to join this network if you want to. It's called Mr. Hawkins Hamachi server. I will have that in the link below as well, and as well as the password for it. It's just a test. If somebody's been in there for a week, I will kick him out. I'll not use this. I'll not use this at all. I will not probably use Hamachi at all. I'm using the port forwarding method anyway. So how to use this as your server IP? Okay, so what I want to do, you can see this little thing up here, this address up here. This is your IPv4 address on the Hamachi. Just click it and copy the IPv4 address. It has this unique copying thing. You can just click and copy. Get back into your properties file. Get down to the server IP. Paste in this Hamachi instead. Save, and probably have to reload your server. It will prepare the spawn, and it's done. Once you have a lot of plugins, it will not be that fast. Shut up. Okay. Done full screen. No full screen. Goodbye. Okay, as you can see now, I already had my Hamachi inserted there. I have my IP address. I will probably blur this for safety cautions. I have my IPv4 address, and I have my Hamachi IP. As you can see now, I will join. It will be the exact same server. Yes, it didn't download anyway, but I don't know. I don't know about that. But it is the exact same server as you can see here. I already dug a dirt. For you guys to see the next method, I will dig myself one wood so you can see for yourself that it is the same server every time. Okay, so now let's disconnect again. And okay, I can teach you this right now. In this console window, every time you're going to end your server, be sure to type in save all. Then you will see that the console is saying forcing save complete. Then you can write in stop. That's the proper way to close your server. If you just close it down, you will lose a lot of data, and that's not good. Okay, so now for the last and final method, and in my opinion the best method as well, is to use the port forwarding. The port forwarding requires you to know a little bit about your network, because once you're in, let's just open the simple port forwarding and click yes. You will have to have the, I don't need to update now, the admin password. You need to have admin privileges to actually do this. Okay, as you can see here, I have already added this opening thing to my network. Okay, let me just think. Okay guys, first of all you need to find your router. To do this, just go down to your router and see what it is. You can read at the back of the router what kind of router that you do have. I now know why this is the wrong router. My dad and mom is divorced, so I'm using two different routers. Okay, so this is a Thompson, that's what I had here. Thompson. What the hell? There we go. I don't remember what kind of network I have. Be back in a sec. So I found out what kind of router I did have. I had the Thompson TG789 VN. If you click this thing right now here, show router picture, it should show the right picture. Let me just try. Yeah, that's something totally wrong. 89 VN. Thomson Dooch. No. Thomson Firma. That's the right one. And here is the router's IP. The router's IP is your default gateway. And how can you find your default gateway? Go into, as I've shown you, the Windows KNR CMD ipconfig, and as you can see here, default gateway. My default gateway is 10.0.0.1. Your default gateway will be something else. Okay, and now for the username and password, I can't really help you out. I'm sorry. One thing I can help you out with is that I can give you some tips. First of all, you can ask your dad. Second, if you are the dad, go read the manual. It's always possible for you to get the information you need, rather through customer service. It should stand in your manual, or some note that you took when you ordered it. I don't know, some papers that you have. It's there. You should have gotten it. But something that's often there, it should stand at the back too. On my router, the password stands at the back, and I read on the forum that my type of a Thomson network actually uses the three last digit, or the last digits, like E6A38B. So E6A38B. That's the username for me. But it should stand at the back, or it should be the last digits after the name, Thomson. And this is just tips. I'm not saying that it is. The password is sometimes it's blank, and sometimes it's admin. And but for me, it is something totally else. On my router, it stands at the back, right at the back, about in the middle. It stands my password. I will blur the password, or I can just do this, but I do really want to see the password because I don't quite remember. 2 seconds, guys. Ha, I finally found it out. Okay, so this password, username and password thing is a bit tricky, but it is a must. You just have to, or else you can't enter your router. You can't configure it right for your Minecraft server. So you should just try to find out. I had to search up a bit of some forum pages on my network thing. I just searched up my router, my Thomson E6A38B, and then I found out that I needed this to be the username as a default, and the password is at the back, and it showed me where. So just search up your network router box, anything, and it should be there. It should be in here as well. You should find it. Okay, so what do we do after this? We do... Okay, before we do anything further, before we go any further, we need to do one thing. We need to set up a static IP for your network. Okay, to set up a static IP, that's really simple actually. All you need to do is to go down to your network thing right here. Go to Open Network and Sharing Center. And then you can see here, access type, connection, wireless network connection. Here you can see my Hamachi. It might say something else here, but make sure that it is the internet type you're using right now. If it is an adapter, it is an adapter. If it is wireless, it's wireless. Well, it just stands here. So wireless, and then hit properties. Here you need the admin privileges to continue. Down here you need to go into the Internet Protocol version 4, also the TCP IPv4. Not IPv6, but 4. As you can see, I already kind of set it up. usually it is obtain an IP address automatically. Now you have to do this. Use the following IP address, and then just type in an IP address right here. For me, all from 10.0.02 to 10.0.0 something, I'm not quite sure, is available. Just search up your internet type and available IPs, I think, and just search it a bit up, and I think you will get a nice view of it. Okay, but as I always do, is that I find out my IP address by going to the run, the cmd, and ipconfig, going up, and I can see my currently IPv4 address that the random maker thing made for me, and that has to be available since I already have it. And then I took it, I wrote it in 10.0.09 10.0.06, and then the subnet network, subnet mask, ipconfig is also in here. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0, and then 255.255.255.0. And the default gateway, as I showed you, is the 10.0.0.1. Use the following DNS server address. 10.0.0.1 is the same as the default gateway. Hit OK, hit yes, hit OK, and hit close. And close this whole thing down. And now you should have a static IP address at your choice. Okay, so what we need to do now is that we need to choose which ports you need to forward. So do it now. Here you can see the database. Let's see if this database actually has Minecraft. Yeah, it actually has Minecraft. That's kind of cool. But for this tutorial, I want to add a custom. So I'm going to call this MC server tutorial. And make sure it's a TCP and UDP, not only one but both. So the start port is 255.65. The end port is the same, 255.65, which is the Minecraft port. And look here, IP address, I recognize this, it's the Hamachi address. I don't want that, I want my currently network address, or my computer address, which is 10.0.0.6. And I want to click add. Name can only be 10 characters or less. MC Minecraft tutorial server, MTS, basic. Okay, so since I already have port forwarded my server, I can't do it again. But that's how you do it. MTS 255 TCP UDP 255.65 in both, and then your IP address at the bottom, and then click add. I couldn't do it since I already had done it. And as you can see, then it will pop up right here, right down here. Just gonna see if I can change this to my current, so that I can update my my server. Update. Yeah, this is actually something else. I don't really don't mind about this PFSD. But the Minecraft server 10.0.6 255.65 255.65 TCP UDP, and description is basically MC server. You can do these tools and getting started now, and just test if the ports are not working. No, update the router. Do it now, or I can show you how to do it. Just click this button down here, update router, and you will see that it will log in. It will use this alternative internet browser and actually do this thing for you. So you can just lean back and watch the program do the job for you. all commands are finished and the job is done. If you said something like this, failed object not found, don't care about it. I don't think it's a problem. It sure did add the MC server though. So then you can just take it down, and it says down here that you can now check if your ports are not working. But in this program, that doesn't work. It has never worked for me. So I will just close it down and open this PFP port checker. So to prove it, I will just check 25565 on TCP. And it's open. It's open. And check me on the UDP. Should be open as well. Yes, your port is open on this computer. Here you can see my external IP address. I can't copy it. Damn it. Okay, so now once we have opened it, I will finally show you how to get this into Minecraft. I know it took a while. On this server IP, you will have nothing but blank. You will leave it blank, nothing. I forgot. I'm so used to playing them. Shut up. I'm so used to play on the Hamachi server now, so I always put in some IP there. Multiplayer, and is this the right IP? I think that's the right IP. Because as you can see here now, it's starting Minecraft server on any IP 25565, and that means it's just going for your IP. Basically, I'm not quite sure how to say that. As you then can see, it now pops up on all my kind of stuff since I made it go on all IPs on my network. So now it pops up on my Hamachi. It pops up on my my computer IPv4 address, and it pops up on my IP address. And to the address that you need to give to people that you want to join your server that lives far away, you need to give this IP address right here. You know what? I've decided to not blur anything now. I've decided to not blur anything. You can make comments, make fun of me. I don't care. So give them your IP there. Have you found out on the program? Another way to find your IP is to go to, show this in a second. I'll just get out of here. ipchicken.com. I'll have a link for that below too. Here you will see your IP address. In this IP address, you can copy and give to your friends, and they can join your server. This is one of the easiest ways to port forward your Minecraft port 25565. I hope this tutorial really helped you out. It took me a while to figure all of this out, and that's why I'm making this video. In the first case, I've wanted to make a server for such a long time, and first I didn't know about Hamachi, and I used Hamachi, and then I saw these people that didn't use Hamachi. I could just join them. I didn't need to join the network, and the Hamachi network, and I tried to find out how they did that. They just port forwarded. It's that simple. So now you can share your server onto the Planet Minecraft and stuff like that, if you want to. Okay, so I hope this video really helped you out, guys, and if it did, please click that subscribe button down there, and if you just really like this video, click the like button. It also helps me out a lot. It only takes 2 seconds of your life, and it probably took you about half an hour watching these 2 videos. Yeah, I'm gonna split these videos. I guess so. They got pretty long. God damn. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you out. And again, join my Facebook forum It's basically just a Facebook page. But anyway, I have a link down there for you guys, so you guys can write something if you have any problems. I'll have my Skype as well, and I will have, yeah, basically anything you need. So take care, guys, and I'll see you in my next episode. Take care.